Welcome back to my channel. In this video we will conduct an experiment together. While germinating tomatoes, we will examine which method germinates faster by using fish head, fish waste, banana peel, and eggshell in separate containers. First, let's separate the fish head and fish waste. For the development of plants, macro and micro elements, we know they need to be taken from the soil or water. After breast milk, fish is our only food source that repairs worn tissues and contains no additives, especially small fish. As you can see here, I am separating the fish waste. Fish that cannot be utilized in the fish market and fish waste are used as organic fertilizer. After some processes, they are turned into fish meal. When fish meal is applied to the soil, it decomposes very quickly and its bad smell dissipates rapidly. It contains a high amount of nitrogen, all the microelements and amino acids that plants need, and many vitamins, especially vitamin B. At the same time, fish waste provides an organic nutrient for plants. In the aquaponics system, the water coming from the fish tank and passed through the soilless cultivation units contains dissolved fish-based nutrients. We know that the waste is absorbed by the plant as nutrients. Fertilization with fish waste, applied in China, Japan, and in the 2017 series in Antalya, means using the waste produced by fish in the aquaponic system for fertilizing plants. The water used in fish production is used to grow plants, and nitrates are used as fertilizer. The purified water is returned to the fish. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we will try to germinate tomato seeds in separate containers. We will do this with fish heads, fish waste, eggshells, and banana peels. Let's see, which one progresses faster? At the forefront of the elements and components needed by the plant, there are many substances and molecules such as nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and sulfur compounds, zinc, and iron that need to be obtained externally. Potassium is also a substance that needs to be obtained externally by the plant. Potassium is essential for important vital activities and productivity in plants. Potassium facilitates the use of nitrogen in plants. It is possible to find potassium in the form of artificial fertilizers such as potassium sulfate and potassium nitrate. However, we will obtain potassium from banana peels. While directly loading nitrogen to the plant with fish and its fertilizer, we will strengthen the plant's nitrogen absorption with the banana fertilizer experiment. We have prepared all the materials we will use for 4 separate germination processes. Now we will put them into separate small containers and then start the germination process. I will fertilize our first glass with a fish head. I will place 2 fish heads inside the glass. The reason for this is I will be germinating and I will place 2 seeds in each glass. These seeds are pink tomato seeds that I obtained from last year. They are heirloom seeds. They are actually healthy seeds, but just in case one sprouts and the other doesn't. That's why I want to put 2 in each glass. Look, as you can see here, I am placing them on top of the fish heads. These seeds, so I either put soil on top and then place them, or I place them directly on top of the fish so they are directly affected by the fertilizer. After carefully placing them and the top with soil, I am putting a small amount of soil, both to prevent the smell of the fish, also to water it easily and comfortably. Since I used a fish head in this glass, I write fish head on the glass, so it doesn't get mixed up with other glasses. Let's move on to our other glass. In this one, we use the excrement we extracted from anchovy fish, actually along with the intestines. I place 2 of them in the same way again, because I will also place a seed on each of these. Again, I am using the same seed, pink tomato seed. I will cover this with the same amount of soil as before and set it aside. And I write fish intestine on it. Let's move on to our third glass. I am putting eggshell in this one. Eggshells dissolve quickly. The calcium and minerals in the shell enrich your soil in a short time. In fact, eggs, shells, and boiled egg water are used in most plants. Tomatoes, eggplants, and peppers rot while growing due to calcium deficiency. The calcium in eggs nourishes the soil and consequently the plant. The pH value of soils is extremely important. If there is acidification in your soil, eggshells balance the soil's pH value. So eggs are really very beneficial. Here I will use fish heads, fish intestines, and bananas, but I am very hopeful about eggs. In the same way again, after placing 2 seeds in this as well, I cover it with soil. And then to prevent it from mixing with the others, I write egg on the cup. Yes, let's move on to our last cup. What did we say for this one? We will also germinate. In the same way here with banana peels, which provide the potassium that plants need. I will place 2 seeds in this cup in the same way. What do we say about the banana? Now, when using fish heads, and fish intestines, that is fish waste, we said it provides the nitrogen that plants need. We will give it directly to the seed with the fish. What are we doing with the banana? We are enhancing the faster absorption of nitrogen in the soil by the plant, thanks to the banana. Here, as we did with our other cups, we write banana to avoid confusion. Yes, here. Pink tomato. We have our 4 glasses where we planted the seeds. Now we are giving them their first water, or life-giving water. What did we do? Fish head, fish intestines, that is fish waste. We will do germination. Then with 4 different types, eggshell and dried banana peel. Let's see in which glass we will see the fastest germination, which fertilizer is more beneficial and will ensure fast germination. By the way, I wanted to remind you that I am doing this germination process in January, so I'm not doing it in the summer. That's why I cover these glasses with another glass, so that both the heat and the liquid inside do not escape, so that it evaporates and returns to the soil again. I need to preserve it this way. I need to create a greenhouse effect for the seeds, so that this germination can occur. Look, the first thing I wrote on top is fish intestines, then fish head, then EGG, and banana. I will now place these on the radiator, but not too hot, at a minimum temperature. The room temperature should be around 20-22 degrees Celsius. This way, germination is more guaranteed. So when you place it on the radiator, there will be evaporation like this to ensure healthier germination. This is the 4th day, and there is nothing yet. If you like this video, please click like and to watch my next videos and the continuation of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell